You good, or just surviving today? Seriously, I know what it feels like. You wake up, grind through the same routines, fight your secret battles, and still feel like nobody actually sees the weight you're carrying. Maybe you feel overlooked at work, at home, in your own mind. Sometimes you feel like the only one sinking while everybody else seems to float. Or, real life doesn't work like that. Here's the game changer: your worries, your stress, your not enough moments, they're not shocking to God. He's not a billion miles away checking his phone. He sees every tear, every deep sigh, every time you keep fighting when you'd rather run. Does that mean you never have bad days? But it does mean you don't have to face them alone, or act like you're invincible. It's actually a strength to admit, hey, I can't do this solo. I need help. That's not weakness, that's real courage. I've been there, staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., overthinking everything. I'm not doing this by myself. God, you can have this anxiety, this fear, this thing that keeps me up at night. We're all in this together, for real. And if you want more motivation like this, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll walk this road with you, every step. Ready for the mic drop? Here's the verse: cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. That's 1 Peter 5-7. Let that one land. Trust me, life doesn't magically become perfect overnight just because you pray or let go of some worries. But it does get lighter. Your shoulders get a little looser. And your spirit, your spirit finally gets some room to breathe. You are not alone. You were never meant to be. So, the next time the world feels too big, or you feel too small, remember, there's one who sees you, stands with you, and cares deeply about every part of your story. I've piled on stress, taken on every problem, and convinced myself it's just my job to handle it all. Maybe you can relate. Maybe you feel like nobody gets just how close you are to falling apart. But here's what I've learned, and what I'm still learning. You're not supposed to carry it all. Honestly, you can. And you don't have to fake being strong. There's someone bigger than your struggles who is actually asking you to unload that burden, to cast it off, toss it over, let it go. Not just shout your problems into the sky, but to hand them over to God Himself, because He seriously cares about every detail of your life. It's exhausting. For real, sometimes it's like you're screaming inside, but the world just shrugs and walks on by. But hey, here's the truth bomb. You are not invisible. Even if every person misses it, you are seen, deeply known. And you are not meant to carry all this alone. Stick with me for a moment. You know those days when everything feels heavy. Friends don't notice, family's too busy, and everyone just says just hang in there, like that's supposed to magically solve it. Come on, life isn't Instagram perfect. Maybe your mind keeps looping on worries: money's tight, relationships are weird, the future's fuzzy. You keep telling yourself, if I just try harder, maybe then things will lighten up. But what if you flip that story? What if, instead of stacking more and more on your shoulders, you said, hey God, my backpack's too heavy, I need some help carrying this. Imagine actually doing that instead of just pretending you've got it all together. Wild idea, right? Let's be real. Look, maybe you've heard this before and thought, yeah, but my problems are too messy. Let's put this into your real world. Imagine taking a second every morning and breathing out your worries instead of bottling them up. Hey, if this hit home, or you've been carrying too much, do yourself a favor, don't go through it solo. Hey, if this hit home, or you've been carrying too much, do yourself a favor, don't go through it solo.